So it's time now to Ask the Expert. Here to answer your questions live on air is life coach Angelica Prescod. I know you were doing that too. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so our first question comes from Tom in Peoria. He says, how do you apply this in everyday life? Life is busy. How do you keep it at front of your mind?
Well, one of the things you have to do is go into discovery mode when you're meeting new people or dealing with your family and ask them, interview, find out, be curious. And that will keep it top of mind because guess what you'll also start? Curiosity in them.
Oh, okay, you got to keep it moving.
Yes,
okay, throughout all the seasons of life,
yes,
right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, keep it exciting. Brian from Mesa says, I am a single dad with a son, and I have not dated for years to focus solely on raising him. I'm truly falling in love with someone, but I'm scared to let her in. What advice do you have for me? Oh, this is so hard.
This is beautiful because he's opening himself up to love. And with that, you don't have to rush. Take your time, and you know what? That questionnaire you did with your husband, maybe that could be a nice icebreaker for them to learn more about each other.
Like a date night.
I mean, date night with love languages seems like a future night of great moments.
Wow.
Because you get to know the person in a different way than just how you're doing, how was work, were you in traffic, how did it go?
Right.
Let's talk. Let me hear not only your love language, but how did it come about? And
That's
maybe
a little
you'll get to know
deep.
how much you like.
Yeah. Actually, that is great to do on a date night. So, regardless if you're in a relationship or,
I'll
you
be
know,
doing
beginning
it tonight with the husband, so yeah, we'll do it again.
Nice. Okay. Tiffany from Peoria says, we all need it, but why do we tend to search for love in the wrong places?
That's such a great question
Yes.
because it brings the point of the fact that our minds, our brains are a muscle and it has a habitual way of looking for love. So if you've always gone to, let's say, I'm going to go to these places that I hang out in and find love there, even though it's failed every time, you still have that habit to go to the same behavior.
Yeah.
So one of the cool things that love languages gives you is lets you understand maybe how you were looking for love was in your own love language and therefore you weren't connecting with the right people because maybe
they were looking for a different love language.
Exactly. See,
Yeah.
look at you being a professional.
Oh, well, you're rubbing off on me. That's why. Okay, interesting. All right. So maybe change up the place.
Yes. Look at something different. Not only that, open yourself up to meeting new people that you may have not run into normally.
Yes.
Make a new friend, connect with their network, and you don't know what you'll find.
Oh, friends of friends are always great.
Yeah,
right?
that's how I got married.
Yeah, me too. Okay. All right. This next question is from Beth and Gilbert. How do you deal with age gap and still having sparks? Ooh.
Ooh, well, first of all, I have a 10, 11-year age gap in my relationship, my marriage, and we keep the sparks by just continuing to ask open-ended questions. Sometimes we assume we know everything from a person after several years, but ask for that random thing, like, tell me more about how I could show you affection through acts of service, and then have them sit on that and give it back to you a different way. Well, let's say if my husband said, I really would appreciate it if you can handle this or this for me.
Yes.
I never thought of that. So let that person even feed you that extra spark because guess what? It's custom made just by them for you.
Ooh, I like that. And the way you ask too is a big deal. Not like, can you put away the dishes?
No,
okay.
no.
That's bad, right?
I really love when you put away the dishes because it makes me feel appreciated.
Oh.
Boom.
Okay.
I'll be putting away them dishes.
I'm going to put you on speed dial. All right, our next question is from our 4 p.m. producer, Christy in the booth. Christy?
Hey, Tram. Yeah, so I'm a single lady, so I don't have a spouse or a partner or anything, but I was wondering, I do have 5 sons at home, so I'm wondering, can the love languages and the love language quiz maybe help me, you know, better show affection to them and understand their needs?
Yes, it could. Thank you so much for bringing that up.
Great question.
Every single one of your boys may have a different love language, and you may have automatically managed to figure that out without consciously knowing it, but by giving them those questions, it actually allows for them to even understand themselves.
Oh,
you see, and each
so
other
great.
as brothers.
Yes.
Right? So now it becomes a cohesive family that says, you know what? John's going to want me to say congratulations when he wins that tournament.
Yeah.
Because he's words of affirmation versus the other brother may be like, you know what? If you could give me a note, a love note that says thank you for this, that, and create a gift for it, he'll appreciate that. So now you're really hitting it on the mark when it comes to them feeling love.
And you know what they need. Maybe it's a big hug. It's the physical touch.
Yes.
Oh, I love that. Great question, Christy. Yeah, because I always thought it was about your partner, you know? So.
In-laws even.
Ooh. Oh, whoa.
Hey,
okay, that would be a good one.
I was just trying to help.
Okay, our next question. Wow, this is a big one. So this one is Georgia in Phoenix. My husband and I have been together 16, almost 17 years in February. We're finding that we have no excitement in our lives, but because of lack of excitement, we argue over petty stuff like cap of the toothpaste bugs me. I love my husband, but we get on each other's nerves. How can we bring excitement and joy to our relationship? I'm scared that what love is left may be extinguished if something doesn't change. I don't want to give up and lose what I worked so hard to have. Please help. Wow, I think she is like speaking for so many couples out there.
So many families.
Yeah.
Because not only that, if they were to have children, the children are also observing that contentiousness between each other. First, let's start with what we offer today. Let's take the love language and find out exactly how you work together when it comes to that. Get the baseboard of information ready.
Yes.
And with that, find exactly what things, when you say you're getting on each other's nerves, it's really because they're trying to interact. They're just not interacting in a passive and loving way. They're just finding a way to talk, but not necessarily beneficial for one another. So now, let's find a way to discover something new for each other. What new thing do you want to know about me? I want to learn something new about you. And now you come in with creativity and curiosity. And instead of it being 16 to 17 years of knowing each other, say there's 16 to 17 new things I need to learn about you.
Oh, you're good.
I'm just saying.
You are good. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't wait to have you back. That was wonderful. Thank you so much to our viewers who sent us their questions and you for your expertime.
I'm here to serve.
We appreciate you.